Disclaimer: this review features a collectible item and it's for adult collectors ages 13 and up only. It is not intended for children. So if you are age 13 or below, please stop watching this video now. Thank you. WerewolfLydia here and welcome back to a new review on my channel. So today I'm super excited because I get to do another review on a beautiful bleeding edge Goths or Bigots doll, and here we have Leda Swanson from series 5. I hope I pronounce her name correctly. And as you can see, she's brand new in box, which I am really happy about because I know that way that she is in as perfect condition as possible. And from my personal experience and from what I saw on eBay, because of course I'm getting these dolls off eBay because these were like never available over here in my country, and it's my only source where I could get them. Here in Europe, Series 5 seems to be one of the most, or if not the most rarest series, and one of the most expensive ones as well. So I was really happy when I was able to find her for a great price, and also along with her two other girls. I may have already posted the reviews of them on my YouTube channel. I'm not sure because I'm recording these reviews previously and at once, so not sure in which way I'm going to post the reviews, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm just really happy that I have her now in my collection, and my Series 5 collection is almost complete. I still need to buy two girls from the series, but we'll see when I will have the luck to find those as well. So before I unbox her, let's take a closer look at the box first. So here is Leda inside her box, and by the way, this is the regular version with the blue dress, because I do know that there are some variants out there, but no, this is the regular version. And up here in the corner it says the website for the Bigots, which is no longer working, and we have some skulls over there. Up here it says Leda Swanson, and on this side we have a skull and it says Series 5 with yellow letters. And the front of the box is pretty much plastic, as you guys can see. Back there it says that the box does include a collectible card, which is of course their bio cards. I'm really happy because most of my Bigots dolls came loose when I bought them, and they are always missing that card. Now at least I will have her card. And over here it says Bigots, and we have this swirly skull spiral over there, and it says ages 14 and up. So these dolls are no children's toy. These are collectible, beautiful fashion dolls. And by the way, you can't really see through the camera, but the plastic is actually kind of yellowed since these dolls came out a long time ago. I'm really hopeful that it is just the plastic of the box and not the doll inside. Although there are some ways to make the yellowing go away on the dolls, but you know, I preferred that she didn't come all yellowed up. On the side we of course have the skulls, and this is the back of the box where we see all the girls from Series 5. And if I do remember correctly, Series 5 was the last series where they came out with 5 dolls, because after this they changed it to only 3 dolls per series. So, and these dolls came out in 2006, as you can see, so yeah, a long time ago. So there is Annabelle Lee. I'm still missing her, and she's such a beauty. I honestly just can't wait, and I'm really hopeful that one day I will be able to track her down for a good price and buy her. We have of course Red Riding Storm, and she's the other girl that I'm missing from this series. And of course over here we have Leda Swanson, who I'm making the review on now. Down here we have I Wanna Scream. Already made a review of her. It's up on my channel. and of course also Esperanza de Muerte, and also a review of her is up on my channel. So if you didn't see the reviews of these two girls down here, you can go ahead and watch it on my channel. Now over here we also have like a little description or synopsis, and you can pause and read it if you wanted to. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. And yeah, so that's about it for the box. On this side too, we always have the skulls. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to mention that on this side it's really interesting because we have this sticker with her, basically the back of her bio card, where it says her stuff, her stats, and her name and favorite color, what she likes, what she does not like. And yes, this is how the card, the back of the card looks. I'm really surprised that it's actually it's here on the side of the box as a sticker. I'm pretty sure the card itself is inside the box, but we also have it here as a sticker. I have never seen any of the Goths dolls have this, but then again, it's probably because, as I said before, a lot of my dolls came loose without their boxes. But the ones that I got in brand new in box, like Leda over here, did not have that sticker, so something new and interesting for me. But yeah, so now let me just unbox her and we'll take a closer look at her beautiful details. And I'm back, and as you can see, I have unboxed Miss Leda Swanson over here, and she's a absolutely beautiful and gorgeous doll. Now I did have to exchange her little rubber bands in her hair underneath her ribbons, because the original ones just fell apart since, you know, they disintegrated since they are old. But I don't mind, honestly. I just use just some clear rubber bands and put her hair back like it was before and put the ribbons on, so you can't really see if the rubber bands are black like the original or you know, transparent. That's what I have here at home. But otherwise the doll is absolutely gorgeous and perfect. No any yellowing on the doll, which I am really happy about, because at first when I saw her in the box, I thought that her head has gone yellow, but it was only on the plastic of the box, so thank God the doll is in perfect condition, and she's a really pretty doll. Now before I show you guys the doll, I just wanted to mention that she did come with some papers inside her box. You know, she was a brand new doll, brand new in box, and it did have these pretty cool old papers taped to the back of the box. So I just thought that I will show it to you guys, because I have never seen these like live, because I'm guessing the dolls that I got that were like brand new in box and not you know, opened secondhand, because I do have a lot of those as well, and I did reviews of those on my channel as well, did not come with these original papers. So these were for you to join the Crypt Club at the bigots.com, so the official Bigots website. This was kind of like a club, a membership, where you know, you would get some like kind of like free stuff as well, and I don't know, like newsletter and stuff like that. So you were supposed to like fill out this form, send it in, and write your card details to it, because it says, so sign up today and pay the one-time fee of only $35. So I'm not sure if this was like something that was like available here in Europe, or if it's only like available for the US residents. I don't know, but you know, still a pretty cool paper. And this is the other one. It says extra sign up for our newsletter. And some little funny figures over there, and receive a new tune every week. So I would think you would get some kind of free little comic book or something like that in the newsletter, like virtual comic book. But yeah, so cool little papers. I'm definitely keeping those as a memorabilia of the original Goths, what the original Goths dolls came with. I think they are really just a fun little, I'm not going to call them accessory, but a fun little thing. And of course she came with her own bio card, and here is her picture. We see Leda over there with some skulls and some bones around her. We got series size 12-inch Leda Swanson. This is her promo picture actually, and as far as I can see, the doll itself did not change a lot from her promo picture, so that's good. And this is the back of it, where you get the little bio info of her. So it says Leda, full name Leda Swanson, pets Swan and Zeus, which is I don't know, pretty fun, because she thinks of Zeus as in the god Zeus as her pet, I think so. Way to go, girl. Favorite colors: powder blue and blue black. She likes Greek mythology, of course, anchovies, History Channel, philosophy, Tchaikovsky, dripping candles, PETA, New Order, veggie leather, industrial boots, Athens in the winter, which sounds really nice, honestly, and synchronized swimming. And she dislikes George Clinton, cats in heat, ABBA, nail biting, ripped stockings, athlete's foot, and razor burn. So honestly, I just always thought that these bios were just so funny and random. I mean, the likes and dislikes of these characters are just, for me at least, I think they are just something super clever and funny. I have no idea how the creators came up with these stuff, just, I don't know, just randomly, just throwing in things or something. But yeah, so that's the bio card of Leda. Now, let's take a closer look at the gorgeous details of this doll. So starting off with Leda's face, she is of course a pale doll, because, you know, we are talking about bigots, but she isn't like the palest, like the whitest doll, if that makes sense. But I don't mind, I think she is still gorgeous. So as you can see, her eyes are pretty much black, but in each eye we have the like the gender specific signs. So one of them is for the girl and the other one is for the boy, which I think it's such a cool like little detail that they added. And she has a faint, like really faint, I don't know if you can see that on camera, really faint blue makeup or eyeshadow around her eyes. You can kind of see it better on this one. Kind of like a really faint icy blue. Now one of her eyebrows, as you can see, it's a regular one, while the other one is really interesting because she has this face tattoo of a swan, as you can see, and it starts from here and kind of blends into her other eyebrow, which is again a really cool little detail. And her lipstick is a dark blue, as you can see, really nice full lips. Now she has multiple piercings, so she has one of those in her nose, one of those in her it's not really in the lower lip, it's underneath the lip, so it's kind of like in the the chin area. And on this side she also has this little ring in her eyebrow, little metallic ring. And she also comes with earrings. I don't know if you can see it over there. Just one of those little rings on this side and one on this side. So nothing too interesting about that. Now, of course, as you can see, she has a black, beautiful, silky black hair, which is a really like thick type of hair too. And it's pulled up into these pigtails. And she actually has like really long hair too, as you can see. It comes down to beneath her waist actually, and the ends kind of curl up a little bit. Now I don't know if it's because my doll is like brand new, but it like has a lot of like weight to it, the pigtails, and the hair itself has kind of this I don't know, like I'm not going to say oily touch to it because it's not oily, but as you can see, it's kind of the hair is kind of like stuck together, and it's really interesting. I don't know how they made that, and it's like not frizzy at the ends, which sometimes happens when a doll is either used, which is she is not, or it sometimes just comes like that from the factory, but her hair is just like really flawless and beautiful. And as I said before, her pigtails of course pulled together with some little rubber bands, which you cannot see, from these beautiful light blue, kind of icy blue satin material ribbons. And I really like it how she just like put these ribbons in her hair, like just simply tie them, and she did not make like a bow or anything. She just, you know, tied her hair up with two random pieces of ribbon, and that's that. So I think she just made a interesting look to her hair, but you know, it's pretty cool. Now, while I'm here and you can see her back, I'm going to show it to you guys that she has a tattoo in the back, which is pretty awesome looking. If I just can get her hair and ribbon out of the way, there we go. She has two little wings tattooed on her back, most probably swan wings, and I really like how they look. They look like, you know, natural tattoos, which I think it's pretty awesome, and a cool little detail when you turn the doll around, because you cannot see these of course when she is still in box. And while speaking of tattoos, we also have one more over here in the front above her bust, and that is a cupid with a little bow and arrow, and yeah, it's being all cute over there. Now moving on to her beautiful dress. As you can see, she does not come with any of those like necklaces or choker type of cross necklaces that they usually come with, because her dress actually closes around her neck, or with this black ribbon piece around her neck, and from that we have this see-through black not sure what type of it's like a see-through material, not sure what's it called, but it comes down, as you can see, connects to this beautiful kind of like a padded silky I'm pretty sure it's more of a black satin piece. It's like kind of like reminds me of a corset or something. It's beautifully sewn with details, and it has also these little black kind of like a lace ribbon detail at the top that goes around. And the lower part of the dress is this huge wide skirt, which is double layered, because the lower layer is that light blue or icy blue satin material, that it's the same material as her bows in her hair, or the ribbons in her hair, and on top of that we have this black mesh material, which does not have a hem, so if you have this doll, be careful with it so that you don't accidentally break the mesh. It's kind of broken here on mine, but that's how it came from the factory, the doll. So, and it's really a little bit weird to me that they actually sewn the mesh material over here on the sides of the dress, and not just like, you know, simply on the back. I don't know why they did it like that. I mean, they could have just got like a bigger piece. Maybe they didn't have enough material, I don't know. And the dress, I don't know if you saw earlier, but it actually has a zipper in the back, which I always really appreciated with these dolls, that they used zippers instead of Velcro when it came to their clothes. Now she also comes with a pair of these black mesh, I'm going to call them gloves, but as you can see, it does not cover her hands fully. So it's kind of like how Raven had this type of gloves from the first series. And of course she also has black painted nails. And last but not least, of course, she comes with shoes, which you can't really see from the skirt part, but this is how the shoes look. They are black, and we already seen these shoes with some other Goths. You know, the shoes aren't like a big deal with these dolls. They are the dress and their faces are more interesting when it comes to them. But yeah, so that's Leda Swanson and her
And
details.
if you were wondering how articulated these dolls are, I have said this many times in my previous reviews, but these dolls come with the basic 5 points of articulation, you know, moving the head, the arms, and the legs. They also have bend and snap knees, and the later series, including Leda over here, have a waist articulation as well, like on a ball joint. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it for their articulation. So they are not the most articulated dolls ever, but they have a decent amount of articulation points. And yeah, so that's about it for this review of Miss Leda Swanson from the Goths Series 5 dolls. And if you like my review, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment down below what do you think of this doll, if you have it in your collection or if you want to get it for your collection. What do you think of her overall and her design and whatever you want to add. And also don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more Goths dolls reviews coming up or other kind of doll and toy reviews. I also have a Facebook page, the link will appear on the screen somewhere, and you can go ahead and like and follow my page. I post some sneak peeks over there, and I always post the newest videos as well, so you will be able to get notifications over there as well whenever I upload something, and you can like and comment and just whatever you want. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next review. Bye!